Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 2 of our English 1B class, the spring 2025 semester. You'll notice that I've included some new images or buttons up here. So this is just for you to be able to easily access the syllabus and books page from the home page. Then we have the quick links resource here. So these are just like easy, quick links to some web pages, my website, my YouTube channel, where all of these class videos are posted, my office hours, which I just updated. And then I made an announcement about my office hours tonight. So these are all of my office hours for this spring semester. So take note of that. And hopefully, if you have questions or you'd like to discuss something, an essay or reading or homework assignment, you're welcome to drop in to my office hours and chat with me. And then just some links to like the major essays, extra credit, and some other helpful pages or assignments here. And then the third item is the resources. So like MLA resources are here. If you click this, it'll take you to a page. There's different links and resources here. So there's no excuse for not following MLA format. I'm giving you plenty of resources. Also, if you need help with grammar, different grammatical elements, there's grammar resources and some other writing and class related resources here. And then also some online course resources specifically for Canvas or for online classes in general. Okay, so those are all there. This is now going to be week 2. So this week, little less going on than week 1. Week 1 is always a little bit overwhelming for everybody. There's just a lot of different things to do, even though they may not take that long, it just looks like a lot. So for this week, for Friday the 14th, you're going to read Module 2 articles, which Module 2 is entitled Academic Argument. Now, these modules and articles that you'll be reading throughout the semester are all from Lumen Learning, which is essentially like our textbook. If you go to this page, if you click up at the top, oh, nope, it's not going to take me there. Maybe English, click on English composition. There you go. It'll take you to the table of contents, kind of like, all of the different modules and all of the different articles. We won't be reading everything here, but we'll be reading a good chunk of it. So yes, you'll start to read about academic argument. This class, it is a critical thinking and advanced composition class. So we are primarily focused on writing argumentative research papers and essays. So argument is a really important component of everything that you'll be writing and reading in this class. Okay, so please read those articles and submit annotations or notes for them. Next, you're going to read Plato's Allegory of the Cave. So please read this page and the introduction here. Take notes. Then you're going to read the Allegory of the Cave. So you can click here. It will open in this page, or you can also click that little arrow to be able to download this PDF document. So this is Plato's Allegory of the Cave. It is from his book called The Republic, and in it, much of Plato's writing is in the form of dialogue between Socrates and a student. So in this particular reading, we have Socrates, who does most of the talking, and then there's his student Glaucon. Okay, so Glaucon will ask questions or respond to questions, and so it's several pages, but it's not a ton of reading and text on each page. There's this helpful visual here just to kind of, for those visual learners who are, maybe kind of trying to visualize what is being discussed in this allegory of the cave. So also it's important to know that an allegory is not meant to be um, like real life. So what is being described in the allegory of the cave is not like a real life situation. It is an allegory. So it is a symbolical narrative. So we're thinking that each of these different elements is representative of something. Another definition of an allegory is um, the representation of an abstract or spiritual meaning through concrete or material forms, right? So sometimes it's easier to be able to understand a concept by using like real world things, right? Like using an onion or using ants or things like that. So that is what Plato is doing in this dialogue. He is trying to teach us something or tell us something, get us to think deeper about something by using this situation. It's not meant to be interpreted that there are really people chained in a cave underground, right? But what does that mean? What is that symbolizing? So you're going to read that and submit annotations or notes for that. Then you're going to watch the Allegory of the Cave lecture that I have posted here. There's a PowerPoint video that I show in this video that I recorded that you can view here. And then there are some other videos that I linked in the lecture or mentioned in the lecture, or just some other relevant videos about Plato's allegory. Okay. And then finally, you have a discussion. So all of these things are related, numbers 2, 3, and 4. Please do them in the order that they're listed. You need to do number 2 first, then 3, then 4. So you're going to participate in this discussion. Please post your answers to these questions by Friday, and then reply to 2 classmates by the next Friday, the 21st. Okay. Now, by Monday, February 17th, please watch and read and submit annotations or notes for these 2 things here. So you're going to click on here and watch the video and take notes. Then you're going to click here and read this article and take notes. This is similar to the Lumen Learning, but it's a different form. It's called Quillbot and not Lumen Learning. And I just like their articles for this particular topic a little bit better. You don't need to complete the exercise, oops, wrong page, that is on this page. Like these exercises, you don't need to do that because don't do this either. You're going to be essentially doing that for your claim of fact topic proposal. Oops. Where am I? Okay. So watch, read, submit annotations or notes. Then you need to read the thesis page. Okay, so this is just like a refresher, hopefully, on thesis statements. And I give you some examples of different types of theses, like a working thesis and like a revised, better version. So in this class, you'll be writing a claim of fact, a claim of value, and a claim of policy. So I've given you examples of thesis statements for each one of those types of essays. And then just some other resources down here if you need them. So that is just a reading. You don't have to submit annotations or notes. However, you can submit annotations or notes for extra credit if you would like to. Okay, next item is to complete the claim of fact topic proposal. So this topic proposal is for essay 1, which is your claim of fact essay, and you should have read this assignment page for week 1. That was part of your assignment, was to read this assignment page, the prompt for this essay. You can also watch this video in which I walk you through the requirements and prompt of the essay. So for this claim of fact essay, you're going to be diving into a conspiracy theory. All conspiracy theories are claims of fact. So you're going to be selecting one that appeals to you. But this is going to help you narrow down your choices and just think a little bit deeper about the topic you'd like to write about. And then finally, you're going to post your working thesis in the Claim of Fact thesis workshop. So you need to post your working thesis and a link to one potential source by Monday, February 17th, and then you'll have a whole week to respond to 2 classmates by Monday, February 24th. Now, going back to the Claim of Fact topic proposal, the last element here is to write a working thesis. So the idea is that you'll write a working thesis for this, and then you can copy and paste it into the thesis workshop discussion. And then, you can do a quick internet search, or you can search the library databases for a potential source and then link that in your post. Okay. And then lastly, down here, just the extra credit options and reminders. This is the last week to get credit for that Easter egg hiding somewhere in the syllabus. So that is it. A little bit of work to do, but you can do it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out at any time. You can message me over here through the inbox or through my email address. And I'm always here to help you. So I hope all is well, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.